I'm Chase Lee reporting for DallasMovieScreens.com, and I got another movie to review for you guys. It's Joy. Now, there's a lot of movies coming out this Christmas holiday season, so I decided to pick this one, and it's actually pretty good. I like it. So let's get real and break this down. So let's start with the directing and the writing. Now, it's directed by David O. Russell, and it's also written by him as well, and he has brought us the resurgence of films in the past couple of years, such as The Fighter, Silver Linings Playbook, and American Hustle. I like The Fighter, I love Silver Linings Playbook, and I like American Hustle, but I think it's a tad overrated in my opinion. So I wasn't really looking forward to this one just because American Hustle was so overhyped. I was like, oh, Joy's gonna be the same way. I gotta tell you, David O. Russell brought it in this movie. To start with some of the positives of the writing and directing, the writing is so sharp and it's so direct and so brutal in honesty in terms of how business works and how companies are formed and just the realism of that. It was so good in the writing that I was actually kind of astounded by it. I knew David O. Russell could write, but man, this is one of the stronger ones from him. Directing wise, I'm so glad that David O. Russell took this. It's a very simple story of this woman who has 2 kids, and she has an idea and she starts to put it together. She starts to find investors and stuff, and then she goes on TV and tries to sell it, and then, you know, the ups and downs of selling your product and creating your business and stuff. It's such a strong and inspiring character with Joy that's just a great story to be told, and I think everyone should watch this and have it shown in front of them as like a lesson to be like, hey, this is how business works sometimes, and sometimes it's brutal, sometimes it can be good. You just have to keep fighting, you have to keep going. It's about going and having that drive, the passion to do what you love, and that's what Joy is, and it's such a strong story, strong character, inspiring. Loved it from David O. Russell's directing. Some of the cons in the writing and directing, the movie starts out very, very weird. I'm not going to say how it starts, but it just starts out very odd, and you're just like, oh, what is this? Like, I seriously thought in the first 5 minutes, I was like, oh no, I'm going to hate this movie. So after like the first 5 or 10 minutes, it got over that like kind of bumpy part a little bit. After we got past that, I was okay with it. I was locked in. I loved Joy and I loved the story. The other con is that most of the characters are unlikable, but I kind of look at it as, I think that was meant to be that way. When you're having a movie that's displaying business and stuff, and you have this woman such as Joy go up in the ranks and stuff and try to go to the top, but she keeps getting knocked down and stuff, you have to have characters that are realistic and telling her, you know, hey, you might as well pack it in, or you're losing a lot of money or something like that. So I'm glad that the characters were realistic, but they're very, very unlikable. But I totally get where O. Russell was coming from. Just for me personally, Joy was like the shining spot. That's why her name is Joy. She was the shining spot of the entire film. Acting-wise, this is my favorite performance Jennifer Lawrence has done. I know it's weird to say, but I have enjoyed her in this performance more than anything else she's ever done. And I think if she had to win an Oscar for one role, it'd be this one. Is it like a groundbreaking role? No. But she completely sells it, and I love her character transformation from start to finish. It's a great character arc. It's awesome. The supporting cast is fine. Bradley Cooper's really great, even though he's in there for like 10-15 minutes. Robert De Niro is also great. Edgar Ramirez is fine. I guess I forgot most of the supporting cast, but they were all fine. They were good in their roles, but Jennifer Lawrence is the standout. Let's make no mistake about that. You go see this movie for her, and I think it's totally worth it. Cinematography-wise, I love David O. Russell's kind of homage to Scorsese and how he's got a bunch of tracking shots. He's got a bunch of nice still shots. Like, he's got good-looking movies. Now, he's not really known for his cinematography. Nothing's ever, like, gorgeous. It's not like you look at a David O. Russell movie and go, oh my God, that was extremely gorgeous. No, you go, that was a well-shot movie. He's got some interesting kind of shots going on there, and great homage to Scorsese and how he moves with his movies. And when you have your camera kind of track your characters and dolly with them and stuff, you add that kinetic energy to the story, to the dialogue, to the characters to make it, you know, feel very, very fast. So let's get into the editing and special effects and stuff. The editing is very good. It's a 2-hour long movie, but after that first or 5-10 minute hump in the beginning, this is a fast-paced movie because I was so interested to see Joy overcome all her obstacles. I wanted her to just keep going, and I was at many points when she was starting to give up, I was like, no, Joy, don't give up, keep going, chase your dreams. Come on, keep going. So After, like I said, the 5 or 10 minute hump, I was locked in. I was eagle-eyed on that thing, man. I loved it from that little point in the beginning to the very end. Do I absolutely love this movie? I'm not going to say I love it. It's not going to be one of my favorite films ever, but I really enjoyed it and I really liked it. And I would say that it's definitely a recommendation for sure. It's not going to be my top 10 of the year, but I was pleasantly surprised by this movie. So out of all those things I talked about, I'm going to give Joy a B+. So have you seen Joy or have you even heard of it? Comment in the place below, up on my face, and let me know. I'm Chase Lee reporting for DallasMovieScreens.com. Tune in next time for whatever I review next. I'll see you guys later.